Hello, my name is Michael Evans, and this is Cards and Boards. Today I'm going to be reviewing Monster Misfits and technically Monster Rejects. They're basically the same game, except Monster Misfits is more family. Not okay. Monster Rejects is more not safe for work. This is a bit more safe for work. Now, what it is basically is Crazy Eights. You get a deck of cards with 4 suits. You have Undead, which is a blue background. You get Dark Woods, which is a green background. You get Inferno, which is a red background. And you get Nightmare, which is a purple background. Now, those are the 4 suits. Each suit goes from 1 through to 13, or the king. Just like Crazy Eights, we'll shuffle them up. Every player will get 8 cards, and you basically have to play the same suit. Either a card from the same suit in ascending order. So, like, say if I played a 3 of Nightmares, the next person will have to play 4 or higher of Nightmares, or a 3 of another suit, like a 3 of Dark Woods, changing the suit that's being played. Now, if you have like several of the same cards, like you had, so you had 4 of Nightmares, Jack Jerry, and 4 of Inferno, Jack Jimmy, and it was Inferno, and say you had 4 of Dark Woods, Jack Jason. If it was Inferno and someone played 3 or less, you could go there, there, and there, and play several of the same at the same time. Cards have to be played in ascending order. It's a difference from Crazy Eights, but makes it a little bit challenging. Now, what changes the game significantly are the Chaos cards. The Chaos cards are extra little things that change the rules. Like you have Nuke, is kill the pile. I'll explain the pile later. Equalizer. Collect, shuffle, and redistribute all players' cards equally. Inferno. Each player draws a card in clockwise order, placing them in the side pile. First player to draw an Inferno card picks up the side pile. This will be a completely separate pile. The point of the game is to be the first one out with no cards, like Crazy Eights. Now, when you're playing, you have to play a realm card, one of these cards of the various realms, if you can. If you cannot, you draw a card. If you still cannot, you pass your turn. You can play 1 Chaos card per turn, and if you do that, you follow the rules that are written on the card right away. Realm cards go to a side pile, so once played they go here. Nuke cards go into a graveyard, which do not enter game again. If everyone playing cannot play a realm card, the pile is killed and you start again, starting with, so say if me, Richard Hovey, and Richard Shilton were here playing. If it was my turn, I couldn't go, and Richard Shilton couldn't go, then Richard Hovey couldn't go. We kill the pile, go back to me, and I start with whatever I wanted to. There are certain, so what you do, you take this discard pile and put it with the graveyard, put it in the graveyard, so it's not going back in play. There are certain cards that will force you to pick up the graveyard. also an add-on, an expansion, battle packs. The battle packs have additional cards for each realm. They add 0 and a 13, which makes your king 14. They have additional chaos cards. Oh, the thing about chaos cards, well, there's a pile of them. You're only supposed to add 12 to their deck. The main book has, if you're playing for the first time, it suggests what ones to add. Or you can shuffle them up and randomly take 12 and add them to the deck. These add a few more chaos cards, and also adds items. What items do is they raise or lower the value of the card played. Like the hamster cannon will raise the value of the card by 3. The wet willy will lower the value of the card played by 2. And there are some that are variable. Like there's Dance with the Devil. It will let you draw 3 cards and take another turn. Mad Scientist, which will combine 2 of your monsters from the same realm and add their values together. That just adds a bit more. What does add a bit more randomness to the game. Now, and like I say, the Monster Rejects is the more not safe for work version. This is the artwork is a bit crude and rude, but in this one, but not a lot offensive. The same cannot be said for Monster Rejects, although it does have a great card in it. Which is where the shirt I'm wearing comes from. This is also by Friendly Wrap. It's a company that produced Stirred Friends. Now, Monster Misfits and Monster Rejects are a lot of fun, and they did make my wife giggle, which is something, because usually things like this, she just go, oh, "That's so stupid." It actually made her giggle. We played it a few times. We played Monster Rejects several times, and we both rather enjoyed it. It's a good filler game. It's excellent. It's excellent for a filler game. It's just, like I say, just that little bit challenging, and it's very quick. Got that little bit of extra in it to make it better than the original Crazy Eights. I can see some people not liking it for the art. I can see, because it is rather somewhat juvenile and crude, but I know of a lot of people that like it for the art. So if you're not offended by the art, or if you actually think it's kind of amusing, then this is the game for you. If you don't like the art, then you may as well just get a normal deck of cards and play Crazy Eights. But I backed both on Kickstarter, and I enjoy the games. That's it for this time. Thank you for watching.